Good morning and welcome back, people. Welcome back. It's the morning show. Man, it's been a minute. It's been a while since we've had a chance to get together like this. And I'll be honest with you, we've got new gear, new all kinds of stuff. So I don't even know if we're live right now. We're just trying some stuff out, right? Like we're just seeing, is this working? Is it not working? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But why don't you do us a favor? Why don't you go ahead, if you found this stream, whether you're watching it live or maybe you caught it later, why don't you do us a favor and leave a comment, right? We're live right now on Facebook, YouTube. Goodness, we're all over the place. I said Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. What's up, TikTok? It's been a while. I think I'm on Instagram. I don't know. I have to check that out later. But anyways, let me tell you a little bit about what's going on. This is the morning show. And basically, last year, what we did is we took time every morning to get our day started right. Okay? Every day to get your mind right, to start thinking about the day full of possibility and abundance and blessing and all the things that honestly we should be grateful for all the time. Yes, Coda. Coda, it's the morning show. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well on Facebook land. But yeah, man, we did this about a year ago. Went strong for 60 episodes or so. Life kind of happened, and we kind of transitioned. But man, I've been talking to some folks, and you know what? We want it back. We want it back. Even, by the way, even if you don't want it back, I want it back. I need it back. I need to do everything that's possible, right, to make sure that I'm giving myself the opportunity to, man, just start my day right. Like, seriously, how I start the day has so much to do with how successful my day is going to go. All right. So basically, I've already told you what we're on. We're live, but we also have a panel. You can't see them right now, but I am going to work that out. But I do have some folks with me on a Zoom right now. In fact, what we actually have is we've got some of our students at POM Academy, right? POM Academy is on with us. And every morning, what we do as a private school is we start our day off with a startup routine, right? And we were talking about why don't we just go ahead and incorporate some of this stuff back into the morning show. So they're live with us. And we've also got Mr. Martinez Rory joining us on the Zoom. He's going to be talking a little bit with us. But real quick, Martinez, can you hear us, brother? I'm going to take that as a no. Maybe not. Martinez, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Had it on mute. My bad.
My bad. Technical difficulties, right?
Technical. It's always technical, brother. Always technical. Nothing more charging than
Bro, ain't nothing we can't figure out. Nothing we can't figure out. Got Kayla. Kayla McCool, what's up? Evie says, that's my uncle. That's right. Uncle Jay, let's roll, dog. Let's roll. All right. It's going to be a fantastic, fantastic day. Martinez, I got to ask you, bro. Does it feel good to be back?
Bro, way too long. Way too long, you know. It's a great opportunity to set the course, you know. Just good back. You know, pandemic's over. I would think, oh my goodness, you know, if there ever, you know, I don't know for
I don't.
It's good to be back. I'm gonna leave that alone.
There you go, man. We're just gonna say, yeah, man. I love it. Yeah. I love it. But it does. It's good to be back. It's awesome. Yes, Kayla, I am going to have to feed Martinez into the system a little bit better. We're going to have to figure that out. But man, we're going to have good time getting things back again rolling. You know, one of the things that I always enjoyed about the morning show was, man, we talked real stuff, right? Like there were mornings we were laughing. There were other mornings we were challenging ourselves. But every time I walked away, I had some kind of nugget, some type of takeaway that I was moving my life forward. Okay. Because that's what I'm interested in doing right now. My life, I'm interesting. I hope I'm interesting. I'm interested in moving my life forward. Okay. I'm interested in excelling and meeting the full potential that God has put in me, right? Gifts, talents, all of those things, blessings. Dude, I'm just going to tell you right now, if you don't know me, my name is Jason. And dude, I am blessed. Like I am. God has been so dead. Can you say that in a testimony type situation? My God's been dead gum good to me. Hey, right? That's the South coming out in me. And, but seriously, it's, man, I'm just excited. I'm excited. I am also, just want to mention, I'm wearing this rockin' t-shirt. A couple of y'all have said something about it on social media. If you're interested, you can hit me up. I can get you this shirt. It says less judgment, more improvement. Okay. Let me tell you what that's all about. Okay. I don't have time to engage in judgment. By the way, that's not what this show is about. I don't need the judgment, and I don't want to engage in the judgment, right? I don't want to talk about what's going wrong. I want to talk about what's going right. I want to talk about how things can get right. I want to talk about things that are good. I want to talk about how we get better. Bro, I am not doing myself any good staying in the past. I like what one motivator said. Martinez, you'll like this. There's a reason your rear view mirror is smaller than your windshield. All right? Because you need a lot more optics for your future than your past. Yes, understand the past. Yes, use the past. But bro, we're going forward. All right?
I love it.
Let's go. What do you think about that? I'm going to put the mic so people can hear you. What do you think about that, Martinez?
Oh, I mean, I love it. I mean, it speaks for itself, you know. It's just absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's like, hey, we make better progress. I mean, if you did a full sprint backwards, you couldn't cover as much. You could cover like 20 times less ground than you could just running halfway going forward. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So running half mass going forward, you'll cover more ground than you could ever cover going full speed, running backwards. You know, it's just like you just got to keep your eyes and head straight ahead. That's all. And
Come on, man.
You know, the sprint coach used to tell us, you know, don't make sure when you plant your feet, your heel, toe, whatever, but everything's got to be going in a straight line. Your arm movement, your hands, everything. You don't need anything going contrary to where you're headed forward. So you don't sway your arms to the right. You don't move. You don't tilt your head to the left, because it all has a way of taking away your momentum going forward. So yeah, future is forward, not backwards.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all care if I drop a little biblical for a second? Because my man just inspired me. All right? And so help me. We had not talked. But this was what was out on my desktop. You can't see it, Martin. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know. Do you see that?
But that's okay.
That's all right. But to your point, I'm moving forward. There's a little verse that says something like this. It says, let us lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run with endurance the race that is set. Where? Before us, or ahead of us, or what's in front of us. Come on, man.
That's wonderful.
Somebody needs to quit looking about what happened to you. Huh? Why are you looking back? Kayla says, I feel like you just pulled a Rafiki moment from Lion King. I don't know what that means. It's been a long time since I've watched Lion King. So maybe I need to get Anna. Maybe I need to introduce Lion King to Anna. But yeah, let's go. Coda's in. Raising my hand. Come on, Coda. As a truck driver, bro, as an expert in the driving, you got to know how to move forward. Don't get me wrong. You got to know how to back it up too. Y'all calm down. You students calm down. But you got to be moving forward, dude. You got to be going towards where it is you want to go.
You know, now, Brandon.
Come on, TikTok. Let's go. Get fired up today. Sorry, TikTok. There's a bunch of people joining and staying. And I love it. Let's go. Fired up today, man. Fired up.
Lay aside sin and every sin and wait, you know, before, so that you can progress going forward. Now, the trick is if you're wanting to go forward, you know.
Yeah, man.
Like the trick is like if the goal is progress, then there's a way to do it, right?
Yeah.
You know, if the goal is an objective ahead of you, and hopefully it's a positive objective, we'll say that. Then you know there's a method to covering ground, so to speak, to catch momentum.
Come on, bro. You know you've said momentum like 3 times. Do you know you keep talking about momentum?
Momentum is every, you know.
Momentum, mo progress. Come on, dude.
It creates a rhythm. You know what I mean?
I'm making a T-shirt. I'm making a T-shirt that says that. Momentum, mo progress. Let's go, dude. Dude, I got my brother from another mother, Pastor Robert Osborne, on the Facebook says, if water ain't moving, of course he didn't say ain't, I threw that in because I'm a little hick. But if it isn't moving, it gets stagnant. Bro, you got to keep it circulating. right? You got to keep activity going. You got to keep things flowing. You got to keep things moving, right? You get a bump in the road, move forward. Something happens, go around it. Just keep moving, man. Keep moving.
Yeah, I love that. So probably the way to think of your morning is, listen, let's make a decision. Let's set expectation early. We're moving forward today. We're power driving straight ahead. You know, turning to the left nor the right. You know, let's set our course. We're gonna have a great day.
Let's go. All right,
we're gonna make somebody's day.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
We're not gonna play. You know,
dude's fired up right now.
Today,
dude's fired up.
We're just gonna keep it moving.
Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. So let's take this to anybody that's out there in social media land. Okay, we got TikTok, we got Facebook, a lot of activity on Facebook. What is it right now? Okay, I'm putting you on the spot, but this is not my show. This is our show. By the way, that's why I'm bringing this back, because I believe more people would do better if they just had a little more encouraging, a little more inspiration, a little more maybe even challenge. That's what my pastor does. My pastor, man, every time he talks, preaches, teaches, that's his goal. He says, man, well, actually, his prayer is, God, help me to encourage, inspire, challenge, right? I want these things happening, right? And I can't help but like, dude, that's what I want, right? I want that going on. That's why I'm rocking this Living Inspired mug. By the way, if you are connected online to Denny Livingston, that's my pastor, Pastor Denny Livingston, Point of Mercy Church, I just want you to flood his messenger and say, when's Living Inspired coming back? Man, I missed that show. Because I'm telling you right now, it was so good. And you know what? It's amazing what God is doing in his life. All right. And by the way, if you're on this show and you're like, man, he's talking a lot of faith, it's who I am. Like, I've got to be true to who I am. If you're not a Christian or you're not a faith person, look, stay tuned in, right? You're going to get something, but I got to be me, right? Don't get offended. I'm just being me, right? I have faith, and man, I'm excited. So I like talking about the Lord. But that being said, I want you to flood that inbox. Say, hey man, we want Living Inspired back because it matters. It's something awesome. But back to the challenge. Okay. We've only got a few more minutes because, by the way, here's the format, guys and gals. The format is fluid. It could change day to day because, man, we're just trying to get back into the rhythm of this, right? I'm not making any commitments of what it's going to be like. Maybe it's going to be interviews. Maybe it's going to be stuff like this. We're just free chatting. I don't know. And we'll get it better. If you got any ideas, hit me up. If you want to be a part of it, I'll get you the Zoom link. We'll go. We'll get it going. But the challenge for us today is I want you to think about something right now that you are hesitating on doing. All right? You are procrastinating. Are you a pro at crastinating? Are you a professional slow walker, right? I want you to make a commitment. You don't have to post what it is that you're going to do, but I want you to make up in your mind, maybe even close your eyes, right? Probably better would even write it down. Write it down. Write down what's the thing that you're going to do today. That one thing. It could be so small and seemingly insignificant to you right now. But I promise you this. Once you start moving forward like my man, my brother Martinez, if you start getting some forward motion, you can then begin to build and get momentum. Momentum. That's your word, y'all. That's the word for the day. Momentum. Pastor Robert said, I've been procrastinating on writing my first book. Bro, you're going to write that book.
Yes, sir.
You're writing that book, dog. And I'll tell you this. I need you to get hooked up. I'll tell you who I'm telling you. the dude is going to get you across the finish line. You need to hook up with your other brother, TJ Pruitt. Do you realize that he has helped people write books, finish it, get it going? He's a book writing coach. Because I need that book. You hear me, Rob? I'm looking at you, dog. Pastor Robert, I need that book. I need it in my hands. I need it to go from the imagination to physical reality, right? Because those words aren't going to help anybody in your head. I want the book. Sign me up. I'm the first one to buy it. April 4th, 2022. I want to be the first customer. Count it down. Come on. I have to get him with him. Yes, do it, dude. Because I'm telling you, you're great. I see your Facebook posts. I see how you write. You're a consistent encourager through the written word. I'm telling you, you got to do it, bro. You got to do it. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited about it. Super excited. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else is like, man, I'm procrastinating, and I need to go do something. Whatever it is, you just give me a raised hand. I'll take a raised hand. I'll take a little something on TikTok, huh? Hey, my students on Zoom, y'all can come off mute. Are you guys going to do something today that maybe you've been procrastinating on, huh?
Yes.
I got a yes. All right. Anybody else? A hand up, a yes, a whoop whoop, a whoosh boom. Or is it a boom whoosh? I mess that up every time. But it's all good. We're having fun. We're having fun. All right. I don't see anybody making commitments. Martinez, what about you, bro? What about you? What you got?
What I tell you, if I'm procrastinating about anything, it's changing Malachi's diapers. I tell you,
Robbie's ears just perk.
Change his own diapers. No.
By the way, Martinez is a new dad. How old is Malachi now? We're talking what? 3 months?
Yeah, a little bit more than 3.
A little over 3 months. Okay, new dad, new mom. By the way, Team Rory blowing it up. By the way, Mama was at church yesterday holding her own with a little man. You'd be proud.
She's a good one.
She's awesome. She's a trooper.
She's a keeper.
But you being honest, how many times have you passed on a dirty diaper? You knew it was dirty, and you handed off the child.
You know what? I'm gonna be straight honest, man. I'm getting pretty good about diaper changing. I mean, like, I can look at a diaper and know the exact. I can just look at it.
You can quantify.
And know when to pass it off to mama. Hey, mom, that needs to be done. So I'm getting really good about the diaper changing. I'm a little bit more, astute about it.
Yeah.
I pass every 95% of the time if I can. But in all seriousness, as far as procrastination, the thing that I got this. I just want to be. I'm procrastinating about staying healthy, brother. I mean, and what I mean by healthy, not so much as running, but I got this regimen I want to start that includes push-ups and what do you call the busters? They're not called busters,
like
but,
burpees.
Burpees, yeah, burpees, push-up burpees and stuff like that. And it's just, I haven't done a good job of being consistent. I need a 30-day consistency of doing no less than 30 burpees, 100 push-ups a day, no less. And I've been procrastinating about, starting that.
All right. Well, Martinez, here's what's up, bro. Here's what's up. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. This is something that I can help you with. Okay. All right. And I'll tell you this, it ain't just going to stop there. All right. Most people actually don't know this, but I actually have my CPT license. So I can actually train you as a personal trainer. Okay. So if you are really wanting to get back on it, get it going, I'm going to help you for 30 days. All right?
30 days.
30 days. Half September, April, June, and November. But dude, you can do this. Let me tell you something. Because you're a healthy dude, right? I mean,
Right.
yeah. I mean the eating part, like, right? You got you're still vegan, right?
Still vegan.
Still vegan. Still vegan. Saving them chickens and cows. You though, you need something to challenge you. I think you've gotten so like you figured that part out, right? And now you're like, dude, let me do something different. Let me tell you something. This is why I love the morning show. Mark Henderson. I don't know why I said it like that. Henderson. Mark Henderson, my man, just popped up and said, you can do it. And you know what? Mark Henderson is on a roll right now. Him and his family, man, they are on a solid health momentum. Mark, if you're on, dude, speak into that. Tell them a little bit about how well you are doing, because dude, you're blowing it up, bro. You're blowing it up, and I love that.
Hey, please share.
Sharing is caring. Yes, Mark, we're back. This is literally day one. Day one, dude. We're just figuring it out. We're just wandering around. Matter of fact, we got about 4 minutes. I am going to because of schedule. So let me say this: we started a little late, okay? Because some of the feedback I used to get was, hey, I don't know. It was a little early for them. I don't know. We're trying it out. We're trying 8. All right. We might move it back to 7. I don't know. It could be either way. But all that being said, dude, I totally just lost my train of thought. Long story short,
We're talking about you giving me help with the training.
Yeah. This dude is on it. This dude is on fire right now, and definitely a huge encouragement. Huge encouragement. See, man, we've put together people like that, man. Oh no, I know what I was going to say. Momentum, right? That's the word. We'll put that in the chat. Momentum. Momentum equals progress. Oh, it's so funny. Momentum, progress. I love it. Based on vacation, so I need to get back into it. We started on Weight Watch. Dude, that's awesome. That at the end of the day, bro, that's it. That's it. You start like that. That was kind of the cool thing is if you look at any diet across the board, all right, if they have about the same amount of protein, okay, however they work out carbs and fats, they vary, but if you have about the same amount of protein, at the end of the day, everyone that managed their calories got results. Okay? Think about that. Now, you start managing that, you get a little bit better, right? Now, all of a sudden, maybe I am more in tune with my macros. Maybe I am a little more in tune. And by the way, bro, that weightlifting, I found out how vital it is to not just staying healthy and strong, but even with weight loss, right? When you start adding muscle, your muscle demands more energy. Therefore, your muscles will start to consume more calories. So you actually raise your BMR by lifting. By the way, you don't have to be a weight lifter, right? Get some resistance bands, whatever. But I want to hear more about what you guys are doing because it's awesome, Mark. That's awesome. Evie said, I think my Uncle Jay's pretty cool. Well, I think you're cool, Evie. You're awesome. You and Davis both. You're awesome. By the way, good morning, Billy in the house. All right, guys. It's 8:29. We got to lock it down. Martinez, final thoughts to you, bro.
Final thoughts. 2022 is obviously well on its way. We're out of the first month of the year. It's no longer first New Year's Day. It's no longer the first month of the year. It's no longer the first quarter of the year. So, but it's not too late to actually get it started. Whatever it is you need to get started, whatever day, whatever it takes, for you to kind of like jumpstart that dream that, of, whether it's killing debt, getting healthier, reconciling relationships. Today's the best day to do it, to start today.
That's fire, guys. You hear that? Today. Start it today. Mark said, man, after that hip replacement, I had to start completely over. And I'll be honest with you, that had to be incredibly tough. In fact, Mark, if you've got some time, maybe tomorrow or the next couple of days, would love to hear your journey about how, man, you got back into it after a big setback like that. That'd be so encouraging for this audience. So, morning show. We love you guys. Have a great day. We will catch you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, to inspire, challenge, motivate, encourage, and everything in between. All right. Have a great day.